Alright, so those of you who keep up with the channel will probably have noticed that over the past week or so, I have been completely MIA, missing in fucking action. I have been disappearing without a damn peep as to where I've been besides one community post that I put out. People are wondering, Tex, did you get thrown in the closet? Did Ronnie up that fucking Glock on you? Did he kidnap you and throw you in the damn basement for all those 2K Rant videos? No, he did not, alright? I have been sicker than a motherfucker over the past 7 days or so. And to be real with you all, it has probably been the worst 7 days of my entire life, so I'm here to talk about that. Alright, so this all starts about 7 or 8 days ago when I put out my last video talking about Call of Duty. I noticed that whole day that I was coughing and getting really pissed off. Even when I was recording that video, I had to go back in a lot of the vocals and cut it out because I was coughing like I was a fucking smoker of 40 years, smoking a pack a day. That's what I sounded like. I couldn't get through that recording without choking every 2 seconds. It was really pissing me off. So I knew something was up with me. I thought it was just my allergies because that's normal for me in the wintertime. I'm choking like a motherfucker. I don't know what's going on. So I assumed that that's what it was. But because I'm a real motherfucker, I grind through it. I go through the day as normal. I get through that video coughing like a damn lung cancer patient, getting through it. Eventually, I get through the video, I edit it, I upload it, and I go through my day as normal, going to bed thinking, oh, it's just my allergies being annoying today, right? I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll feel way better. And I could not have been more wrong if I actually tried. Now, the next day, I wake up at like 11 o'clock. All right, and this is already strike one because that means that I missed my alarm to get up and go to work. And I have one of those big ass, like, wind up alarm clocks from like the fucking 1990s. Okay, across the room to make sure that if that starts ringing, I have to get off my ass and turn it off, and there's no way I'm going to be able to sleep through that. So I woke up and that alarm was already off, and it was like 11:30, so that's already strike one. Now, the second I sit up in my bed after I realize what time it is, I realize that I have a fever of fucking doom, okay? Like, my body, I'm getting chills, I realized I have body aches, and then all the symptoms started hitting me one by one the more I woke up. So I realized I was coughing, I had a sore throat, I didn't know what the hell was going on, I had no energy. And I realized I had all of these symptoms pretty much one by one coming in like rapid fire succession. So my naive ass sits up in my bed and I'm like, you know what, bro, it's only 11:30, I'm gonna be like 2 hours late to work. But like, fuck it, like I'm still gonna show up, grind don't stop, baby. So I go to get up out of my bed. Like, I go to stand up and go to the bathroom real quick, which is literally 10 feet down the hallway from me. And as I'm going to get up out of my bed, I realize that shit is not going to happen because once my legs hit the floor, I realized how much strength it took for me just to like readjust my body out of my bed and try to get up. And I didn't even stand up yet. Like, my legs were literally just on the floor. And I was already like at 0% energy. It's like your phone when you're at like 1% and it starts lagging. That's where I was in real life. So I already knew getting up and going to the bathroom was going to be way too much. And I realized, fuck that, we are calling out of work. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. So after that, I realized the very common sense decision that it was time to call out of work. So that's what I did. And I also made a doctor's appointment for later in the day because I was not trying to deal with whatever the hell I had. And as a few hours went on, as I'm waiting for my doctor's appointment, right, I'm sitting in my bed and I realize I haven't eaten all day. And I'm like, I don't know, like, I need food. So I look at my fucking nightstand next to me and my degenerate ass has a bag of fucking spicy nacho Doritos next to me. And I'm like, well, my options are get off my ass and go all the way to the kitchen and cook something, or stuff my face with Doritos like a fat fuck. And I'm sure you guys can guess which direction I went with that. So I eat all these Doritos, and about 10 minutes later, I feel something in my stomach. And I know you all know what I'm talking about when you know you're about to throw up, but you try to fight it. I tried to fight that feeling in my stomach of the nausea and everything. I tried to fight it, but everybody has been through this at least once where you know you're about to throw up and you just got to take your L. So I get out of bed feeling defeated as fuck. I felt like the Avengers at the end of Infinity War when after the Thanos snap. Like, I just felt defeated, bro. I had to go to the bathroom, and I basically projectile vomited all the fucking Doritos that I just ate. And they were spicy as shit, so it burned like a motherfucker throwing that up, just for anybody wondering. Not trying to get too graphic here, but my God, was that a painful experience. And after that point, the nausea did not go away for the rest of the day. And for anyone wondering, I was not able to take any medicine. So I literally just had to sit in my bed with all of these symptoms. Like, I had a 103 fever, I had body aches, chills, I was sweating my ass off, I was freezing, I'm coughing, I'm sneezing, I'm congested, I could barely breathe. Literally any symptom you can think of, I was sitting in my bed fucking dying with, and I could not take any medicine because if I did, I would throw it up. So yeah, I basically just had to sit in my bed and get fucked until my doctor's appointment later in the day. Eventually, I get somebody to drive me, and I go to the doctor, and I get a flu test, and I get a COVID test. The COVID test comes back negative. The flu test comes back positive. I didn't really know which one I was going to have, but I knew I definitely had one of them because of the loss of taste. So after the doctor's appointment, he gave me like some nausea medication, he gave me like some cough medication and Tamiflu. Those of you who have had the flu probably know what Tamiflu is. Basically just gets rid of the symptoms over time. So after leaving this doctor's office, do not ask me what possessed me to have this idea, but the idea enters my head. Okay, I'm driving home on the highway, and we pass a McDonald's, and in my infinite wisdom, 200 IQ brain, I'm like, damn, bro, like, a McChicken would hit right now. And for whatever reason, everyone in the car with me is like, yeah, dude, a McChicken, like, that's a great fucking idea. Like, ignoring the fact that I just projectile vomited maybe 2 hours ago. So, whatever, like, we go into this McDonald's, I get the $5 McChicken meal, shout out to McDonald's for that shit low-key hits, and I eat half of it, and I'm sure you all can guess, I projectile vomited all of it, because I did not take my nausea medication before I ate that. I was just like, fuck it, I want a McChicken. That is very intelligent. I have to give myself some credit. So I projectile vomit all of that, and obviously I don't want to eat again after that. So the rest of the way home, I basically get to sit there and remind myself of how stupid that idea was from all of the pain that I'm in, from all of the bullshit that's going on. So eventually I get home, I just say, fuck it, I'm not going to eat. I'm just going to take my L. I wait a couple hours, I take some nausea medication, and I finally am able to keep some medicine down, and I finally start feeling a little better. And that trend continues over the last week up until today. I've been taking the medication every day and slowly, like a fucking sloth, slowly getting better every day. And I'm still not 100%, but I'm finally good enough to where I can come out here and start making videos again. So thank the Lord, I'm so tired of just sitting in my goddamn room all day, doing nothing but just playing games and getting fucked by all of these symptoms. It's not a great experience, let me tell you firsthand. But yeah, man, that's pretty much where I've been the past week. That's why the videos have slowed down. I know a bunch of you probably know from the community post that I put out. But let me say one more thing before I switch to the outro, all right? I decided not to get my flu shot in like November this year. I decided, fuck it, I don't get the flu ever. I don't really feel like going out there and getting a flu shot. I was too busy on my goddamn YouTube grind, all right? Let me tell you all right now, get your fucking flu shot. It's literally free. I don't know what possessed me not to do it this year, but I have never regretted anything more in my life. Even if you haven't gotten it yet, even though it's January, I don't give a fuck. Go get your flu shot. I have my appointment scheduled next week to get my damn flu shot to make sure I don't get cooked like this ever again in my life. So I would advise all of you, get your damn flu shot. If you live in the US like I do, it's free to get a flu shot, and pretty much every other country has universal health care. So I'm sure it's free there too, okay? Get your damn flu shot so you don't go through what I just went through. But yeah, as far as videos go, definitely daily uploads for the next few days because I'm still not good enough to go back to work. So I'm literally just sitting around in my room all day. I have nothing else to do but play games and make videos. So if I can't upload when all I'm doing is that's pathetic. So daily uploads for the next few days. Once I get back to work, it's going to slow down a little, but that's where I've been. Hopefully you all understand. Hopefully you were somewhat entertained by this video. I'm glad to be back out here finally making a damn video after a week. I've been dying to make videos, but I haven't been able to, so I'm happy to finally be back. But anyway, boys, that's pretty much it. I'll catch you boys tomorrow when I'm back from my next video. Just wanted to give a quick update of where I've been and what the hell is going on with me. So yeah, love you boys. Catch you tomorrow. Peace.